the morning when I rise,
Friends,
in the
welcome again
morning
to our
when
journey. I
I
apologize for not getting a
rise.
video out yesterday. We were traveling the day before and just didn't have a chance to do it. But we're back today. If you follow anything I do on Facebook, you'll know that I was in New York with my son and his choir from Shawnee Mission Northwest. They were there to participate in a national singing event with about 10 other choirs and had a great time being with them and listening to them and seeing the beauty of their performance. They performed, I think, 8 pieces at Carnegie Hall as part of a larger concert. It was really wonderful to be there with them and to hear their excellent music. For me, music has always been a path for empathy. It's a place where as a musician, I find my soul to be fed, and I find a beauty, and music can bring me instantly to tears. There's emotion and a rawness in music, and so that's really a place that's a place of prayer for me. It's a place of rest and peace. It's just one of those places. And part of what I found over the years of, I used to be in choirs and perform and different things like that. Part of what I found is that in the midst of music, I often am able to connect empathetically with others. So when I hear a song about a struggle or about a difficulty or about that has pain in it or even love in it, there's a great depth of empathy for me. I was thinking a lot about empathy right now as we are seeing different things going on in the world. Obviously, you saw what happened at the Oscars, or the challenges that we're having and the violence that's in the world in Ukraine. Um, some of our own difficulties here. I got on TikTok because my son was doing videos on there, and just to kind of follow him, and I see a lot of uh, mockery on TikTok, or sort of finding people in very vulnerable, difficult moments, and it's shown as meant to be humor or even as shaming. Um, and on the one level, I kind of understand why people are attracted to that, but on the other, it begins for us to sort of cut off our empathy. Part of our work in Lent is to do the soulful work that we're to do in getting closer to God. And that's by looking at our failures, looking at our places that we need to repent and reconcile, going into the depths of all the different things in our life that distract us from God. And so for part of that is that when we're really in touch with those things, I think we can begin to become empathetic with others and begin to understand. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, who writes a lot about death and dying and spent most of her career in those moments with people, writes, "The most beautiful people that we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen." The other part of that is that each of you and each of us are in our own struggles. We've been through our own suffering, our own loss, our own depths that we've had to come out of. And it's from that we grow in our compassion, gentleness, and loving concern for others. And that's where that empathy comes from, about how we are able to connect with the suffering of others and to understand it and to be in it, or how we know the losses that people are feeling, or the however it is that they're having to work out their challenges. And so, just to want you to be encouraged in your soulful work that you're doing during the season of Lent, as you continue that path and as you continue that work. In many ways, we're all singing that beautiful hymn. We're singing in that great chorus and making music to God as our soul reaches out for its healing and to be in touch with God's love. God bless and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
In the morning when Dark midnight was my cry. Dark midnight was my cry. Dark midnight was my cry. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You may have all this world. Give me Jesus. Oh, when I come to die. Oh, when I come to die. Oh, when I come to die. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You may have all this world. Give